Television has a new voice of reason with the financial wisdom of Susie Orman and the wit of Medea.
How much was that purse?
The purse, $600.
How much money do you have in there right now?
I have 3 credit cards and
Okay,
maybe...
how much money do you have in the purse right now? It's an easy, simple question, Mrs. Jones. Is it 0?
Yes.
Okay, let me help you understand the universal purse test. If the purse costs more than the amount of money you can keep in it on a regular basis, leave it on the rack.
I would like for my sister to seek professional financial advice. She's very frivolous with her money.
It's frustrating that she tries to micromanage my life and my finances. She has kids of her own family. She should just deal with that.
Spending money crazy everywhere. I bet you don't even know where it's going, correct?
Yeah.
Debtors Court with Lynn Richardson.
Ms. Hill, you have brought a debtors court grievance against your sister, Ms.
Yes.
Roberson, for spending her money irresponsibly.
Yeah.
And you are requesting that she repay a $200 loan. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Tell me what's happening here.
Well, first of all, I'm here because I would like for my sister to seek professional financial advice. About 3 months ago, I loaned her $200 to get her car out of the impound. It was a kind of a hectic situation.
Hey, don't talk yet, okay?
Sure. It was kind of a hectic situation. I had to leave work, pick her up from the hospital because she had an anxiety attack, which happens pretty regularly in our family. But after getting her car out of the impound and loaning her the money to do so, she hasn't mentioned it anymore. And we live together, so it's not like, I don't recognize or know her spending habits or, it's not like we don't put our bills together. She just, I guess, it's not important to her, I guess. It's kind of unfortunate, honestly, because she's very frivolous with her money.
That's not true.
She walks through the stores.
If you say one more thing while she's talking, you and I are going to have a problem.
Okay.
Do you want to have a problem with me?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
She has walked through the stores and literally without writing a list down or, having pre-planned what she's going to get, walk through every aisle. She has 6 of the same different kind of lipsticks, same color. She splurges a lot, hair, makeup, nails, the fun things. But when it comes down to having to really pay bills or, loaning people back their money, she doesn't come through with that. There's a point in time where, she allowed her boyfriend to take all of her money. She put her trust into him. I'm a bit confused of why, she won't pay me back what she owes me.
Okay.
I'm always there for her when she needs me. And my loyalty exceeds the financial help that I can give her. So I'm really concerned at this point about, her finances, what she thinks is important to her, and I don't know, I think she needs to speak to somebody professionally. She's a shopaholic, and she hoards things.
Okay.
So
Let me speak to Ms. Roberson now.
Okay.
Ms. Roberson, tell me what's going on.
Well, 90% of what my sister said is inaccurate.
Tell me what's inaccurate.
Well, I do not
Look
owe
at me.
I do
Look
not
at me.
owe her $200. I thought that was a gift at the time. It was a very severe situation. I was going to lose my car, and she was like, here's $200. Never did she discuss, hey, you're going to have to pay me back on this date. Never did we discuss payment arrangements or anything of the above. However, I don't know why she's stating things about my boyfriend or anything like that. I'm not even in a relationship, haven't been for 2 years now. So it's kind of irrelevant, and it's frustrating that she tries to micromanage my life and my finances. She has kids of her own family. She should just deal with that and not worry about what I have.
I think that's necessarily the point.
Wait, hold on. What do you have anxiety about? Tell me what worries you.
Mainly just feeling alone. If I am really by myself, or if I feel incapable of doing anything, I will have an anxiety attack, but it's not very often. It's not frequent, like my sister said.
The day that you were picked up from the hospital,
Yes.
that you had an anxiety attack. Tell me what was happening that day.
I actually ran out of gas on the freeway, and the cars were driving so fast past me, and I was like fearful of my life. I was just like, so I had to call an ambulance to have me escorted off the freeway.
Why did you run out of gas?
Because I forgot to put gas in it.
Why did you forget to put gas?
Well, I didn't forget. I just kind of felt like I could make it. Like, I can make it to the next destination without putting gas in the car. So that was more so what it was.
Was that wise?
Not at all.
Have you ever done anything else that was unwise?
I'm sure I have.
Give me some examples. Tell the truth.
Well,
You can't fix what you won't face.
yeah, true.
And you're here because why? Does she love you?
Yes, she does.
Is she trying to hurt you?
I don't believe so, no.
Is she intending to do you harm?
No, I don't believe
Does she
so.
want to see you down and out and destitute?
Not that I believe.
Why is she here?
Maybe more so to help me.
To help you
but
do
the
what?
way that she's going about it, I believe, is where we're having a issue. We're bumping heads because it's like you're trying to control me. I'm your big sister.
Tell me, let me tell you something. Age is nothing but a number.
True.
I got 3 daughters. And let me tell you, the smartest one is the one that came out last.
Right?
Now, the middle one is the CEO. She does everything for the family. And the oldest one, she's a genius. She's got it together. But she willingly just acquiesces because the younger sister has it. She's just got it. It's
Yeah.
okay. So you're stuck on a number. But I want you to tell me, what else have you done that was unwise? Talk to me.
Maybe writing some bad checks in the past.
Bad checks can land you in jail.
Yeah.
Bad checks can land you in jail. Bad
Definitely.
checks can land you in jail.
No, I don't want that.
It's stealing. What did you write the check for?
It was actually for a book. Well, I was supposed to be working for a company, and they wanted me to invest. It was like Cutco or something like that. They wanted me to invest and give them like $40 to get the supplies in order to sell. And I just didn't have it at the time, and I was hoping that I could be able to cover the amount before they cashed the check, but it didn't.
So what happens if you don't have the money to pay for something? What should you do instead?
Not spend it.
You should not spend
Not
it.
even play with it.
Tell me what else you've done that's been unwise. So we've got running out of gas. We've got writing bad checks. What else?
Well, I mean, more so than anything, I think just, my youthful years, just making mistakes. But more so than anything, I don't think I have any serious, unwise decisions.
How old are you now?
I'm 30.
You're 30. And you think you're not youthful right now?
Well, not as youthful as I was, 5 years,
You
10
still
years
got
ago.
a lot to learn, baby. You still got a lot to learn. You could live. My grandmother's 97 years old. That means you could do what you just did 3 more times and still be here. So you've got a lot to learn.
True.
Tell me what else you've done that's unwise. Tell me about the boyfriend.
Well, that's a false accusation in
Tell
itself.
me what happened with him.
But being with him in itself was unwise. I mean, he did kind of take my credit cards, take my car, damage it, and then I would end up with the expenses.
Did he have a driver's license?
No.
Didn't have a driver's
Not at the time.
Did you know that he didn't have a driver's
Yes,
license?
I did.
So you knew he didn't have a driver's license.
Yes.
You allowed him to drive your car. Do you know what happens if he drives your car and he injures someone and he doesn't have a license? Whose insurance do you think is going to be impacted?
Mine.
Okay, so we got a boyfriend with a bad situation. Tell me what's happening right now. How are you feeling?
Right now, I just feel like I'm at a loss with all the losses that I have taken as far as financially and expenses with dealing with certain people who just use me for financial gain. But
And does your sister want to use you for financial gain?
no,
Is
she
she
actually
trying to
helps
harm
me
you?
a lot.
She's
She
helping
does.
you a lot.
But
Tell me
she's
about.
just too controlling. Like, she likes to micromanage my life.
Let me tell you,
and I
you
hate
need
that.
help.
Yeah.
You
Well, I
need
do.
help.
Yeah.
If you were with me, honey, I'd have you on a leash somewhere. Do you understand? I wouldn't let
Yes,
you go
Your Honor.
anywhere.
Okay.
Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, you need help.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's okay to say, I need help. Say it.
I need help. I do.
And I want help
I want help.
because I want to be better.
I do want to be better.
Because I am better
Because I am better
than my past.
than my past.
So you've got to commit to a better future for yourself.
You're right.
Are we in agreement?
Yes, we are. Your
Okay,
Honor.
so the $200, I don't care what she said. Pay her back. You have the money.
Okay.
I'm looking at your account here. I'm looking at your bills. You make more money than her. You have any children?
2.
You have 2 children. How many children do you have?
3.
You've got 3 children. Okay, so you got a few more. Give her the money back.
Okay.
Are we in agreement with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Come on now. Your ego is not your amigo. Look at
Yeah.
you looking at her sideways.
I know.
This is ridiculous. I should throw you all out of here. You don't even have no real problems. Let me tell you something. You don't have no real problems. You are the big sister, and you think you're supposed to be in control.
Yeah.
You think you are supposed to be the one to know it all, to do it all, to have it all right. But the truth is you do not. And I don't need you having any more panic attacks. I don't need you on the side of the expressway without any gas. I don't need you getting with these low-life men who mean you no good. What I need you to do is stop. And I need you to think about your choices. It takes a lot of undoing to undo the doing you have done.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Got a lot of work to do.
You got a lot of work to do. You know you need help.
Yes.
The only thing worse than needing help is not getting it and not knowing it. So knowing it makes you wise. Yeah. Knowing that you need help makes you strong. Choosing to get help makes you responsible. And it ensures that you're going to achieve the goals that you have for yourself and for your two beautiful daughters. So I need you to go to spending rehab, okay? How does that make you feel?
A little anxious.
Yeah. Because it feels like you're losing control.
Yeah.
But you're actually gaining control. Because now money is not going to control you. You're going to control it.
Yeah.
You're going to say, this is how much I have for this, and you're going to do what I tell you to do. It's not going to do what it tells you to do. You're in control.
Yes.
You're the one with the brain. You're the one with the beauty. You're the one with the power, right?
Yeah.
So this is between you and God. You're going to have $720. You're going to have to pray to him to figure out what you're going to do with that money, okay? You're going to have to use it for your incidentals, your lunch money, incidentals for your girls, getting your hair done, groceries, gas, anything that you need that's considered an incidental, it's got to come out of that $720. The rest of the money is for saving and it's for bills. And what I'm looking at here, you've got enough money to make it happen. It's only when you don't pay attention. You see, some say money talks, but I say money walks away from you quietly and you don't know where it went, right?
True.
Well, we're about to tell it where to go, all right?
Yes.
So, and you're going to pay back this $200. Now, you need to get yourself together. You know you owe this girl $200. You're going to pay her back the $200, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're going to pay her $50 a month. Is that okay, sister?
Well, you know, I like upfront payments, but I'll take it.
You'll take it, okay. If there's some extra money, all right, you're going to give her the money a little bit faster.
I'm going to pay her off sooner than later.
Sooner than later. Okay, I like that. Well, you owe her $200. You owe her some love. You owe yourself some help, and that is my rule.
Debtors Court with Lynn Richardson.